Champions are not built on the days they feel motivated. Champions are built on the days they feel like giving up. What is up, guys? Welcome back to No Half Cakes podcast. My name is Jim Sabellico, and this is a Mindset Monday episode. Now, if you have not been here for Mindset Monday episode, what have you been doing, man? You've been missing out. But for real, Mindset Mondays are where I'm going to give you a powerful, positive perspective to help carry you through the week. Now, today, I'm going to skip the rest of the intro where I would usually tell you about the rest of the shows, but today, I am skipping that because I have a powerful message for you that I truly believe you need to hear. Champions are not built on the days they feel motivated. Champions are built on the days they feel like giving up. I want to ask you, do you feel like a champion? Do you feel like quitting? Because it's normal to feel like quitting. The difference is what you do in that moment. Okay, it's really normal to feel like the things that you're doing right now are not giving you the results that you want. That you don't have the fruit in your life yet from all the work you've been doing. That you've been working really freaking hard. That you deserve to have all this stuff in your life, but it's just not there yet. And you feel like giving up. You feel like the odds are stacked against you. You feel like nothing you do works. You feel like nothing you do is working the way that you planned it to work. But guess what, man? You can plan as much as you want, but it's ultimately not up to you. I need you to understand that. You can't control the way that the plan unfolds. You think you can. You can't. What you can control is your discipline, your effort, and how you show up. And that's what makes you a champion. What makes you a champion is continuing to freaking show up every day. Even on the days you don't feel like doing it, especially on the days you don't feel like doing it. The days you don't feel motivated, on the days you don't feel like showing up because you just weren't feeling it. Man, I don't feel it all the time either, but the difference is I still show up. There's plenty of times where I feel like giving up. There's times where I feel like, man, why am I doing this podcast for? It's not getting the millions of views I want, and it's not getting the rave reviews that I want. But guess what? I understand that somebody needs to hear this message, and I understand that person today is you. So if the only freaking person that understands anything from any of these podcast episodes I've ever done is you, and you have a better day because you didn't freaking quit on yourself, mission accomplished. That's what makes you a champion, is following through on your commitments. Not your feelings, not stopping because you just didn't feel like it. But if you made a commitment to be somebody, to do something, you freaking show up and you do it. Because that's who you are. You're not a quitter. You're not someone who gives up when things get hard. Because newsflash for you, life is going to continue to get hard. When you start to build this habit of giving up when things get hard, it's going to become harder for you. Because instead of just facing the next adversity, you're going to face the adversity plus this new belief that you've instilled in yourself that you're a quitter. And I know you are not a quitter. You may not believe it yet, but I can see it. If you were a quitter, you wouldn't be here right now. You wouldn't be sitting here listening to an episode of me talk to you about how to be a champion. You'd be out there doing something else, listening, scrolling through mindless TikTok, just throwing your life away. But that's not you. You're intentionally investing your time to be a better version of you. Because I know that you believe that's possible. But sometimes it's easy to forget. It's easy to get caught up in the day-to-day. It's easy to not be able to see the whole painting because you're too close to the canvas. It happens to me frequently. And that's why it's important to have a tribe. It's why it's important to have people around you who are going to remind you, who can see the big picture, who can help you when times get tough. But you got to remember, you don't give up. We think we're just, amazingly gifted and talented at something. You might be. But what happens when talent meets talent? Hard work is going to win. And that's the thing, as you continue to elevate, as you continue to get better, as you continue to grow and you face new levels of challenges, you're going to run into people who are just as talented at that thing as you. It's going to be the one who works hard. It doesn't matter if you are really gifted at a thing if you don't apply it. It doesn't matter if you're really gifted and you only apply it for 2 weeks, then you quit. That's not how you affect change. It's not how you become legendary. It's not how you become a champion. Okay, yeah, you're allowed to have bad days. Really bad minutes. Man, I don't want you to have bad days. Don't let a bad 10 minutes give you a bad day. What I want you to take out of this champions are not built on the days they feel motivated. Champions are built on the days they feel like giving up. Because in that moment, when you felt like it's not for me, when you felt like it's never going to happen, it's never going to work out, but something deep inside you said, no, man, it is for you. It's your destiny. Listen to that voice. I need you to tap into that voice. No matter how quiet it is. You got to ignore the outside noise. You got to listen to that voice inside of you that says it's for you. That you can do that thing. And it doesn't matter if nobody else but you believes in that. Believe it and keep freaking showing up. Because you're a champion and you do not give up. I know that about you. I need you to know that about you. I need you to keep showing up. I need you to own this week. Go rock it.